Hey, what's up guys? Calum or Calum's Fish Tanks. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a video showing you guys the full maintenance of my 7.5 gallon cube, so let's jump right into this. Now I am going to be showing the entire process, step by step, of what I do every week to clean this tank. Before I get started, I'd just like to apologize to you guys for missing my upload on Tuesday. I was super sick and was away almost the whole weekend, so I had no chance to pre-record it, and I'm super sorry about that, guys, but I'm going to get back on schedule and keep my videos coming out every Tuesday and Thursday. But let's jump right into the tank. So I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but the first thing I like to do is clear off this film that builds up along the top of the water, and this is just different proteins and stuff, and metals that when the water evaporates, it leaves behind, and I just like to use a toothbrush to scrub this off, so I'm going to show you guys that now. Now, I also like to use this toothbrush to hit the corners of the tank in case there's any algae or stuff building up on the silicone, but just make sure to give this a good scrub down, especially in rimless tanks, because you'll have all this protein buildup, and then you won't be able to see through your rimless tank as well, a tank that you probably spent a lot of money for because it's rimless. You want to take really good care of your glass in a rimless tank, so really make sure to keep it clean. So you can see the glass looks much cleaner, and just remember to do this every water change, especially in a rimless tank. If you don't have a rim, it won't matter as much because you won't see this part of your tank as much, but I like to do this on my cube. So you can see the algae right in the center of your screen, and we're going to use a plastic card, like a credit card or something that you don't use anymore, to scrape off the algae. I'm going to be using a Dairy Queen gift card, but anyways, let's move on to doing that. Now, I've finished cleaning the glass. Now, if your filter is dirty, this is the time to clean it. I have a video all about how I clean my filter. I'll put a link up to it in the top corner. And this will also be super helpful if you run a Eheim filter on your tank on how to clean that. But now that your water is super dirty, it's time to drain it. Now, I like to drain my tank somewhere between 70 and 50%. I really like big water changes. I find they work for me, but anyways, I'm going to drain that and show you guys once it's drained, and then show you again once it's filled up. So for smaller tanks, I like to use a siphon, just some tubing, and I put one end in the tank and a bucket lower than the tank, and I suck on one end, and that will start a siphon. Make sure not to get any in your mouth. And I've also closed off the flow to my filter, and I'm just going to drain the tank about 80% or so. So there it is, drained. Now this is a good time to trim any mosses or any algae that you see you missed. You can just scrape it upwards like this. You can see, oh, you can't see, but I got some on there, and just wipe it in your bucket. Now guys, a lot has changed in this tank, so if you would like to see an update, make sure to leave a like down below, and I'll get right to that. But anyways, now to fill it up. I like to fill it up slowly and with buckets with little water, so I disturb the substrate the least amount possible. So there we go, guys. As you can see, the maintenance is done, and I think the tank looks pretty good. The water is now cleared up after I've done my water change, and the tank is all filled up. And as you guys can see, it's just really super simple maintenance. I find I like to do more frequent maintenance, like once a week, a large water change, and that's where I find my success with planted tanks. Big water changes once a week, and it really just helps my tanks out a lot. I don't have much algae in my planted tanks because of it, and I give a lot of my success to my maintenance schedule, just my big water changes every week, and just cleaning the glass and all that stuff to have nice algae-free tanks. Anyways, guys, that about does it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. I'll be joining you guys next Tuesday for another upload. But anyways, guys, this was Killam's Fish Tanks. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.